Now let us take a slide from the lesson number 102, which was a conversation video, and see a very interesting day-to-day expression. Irukkampa, I'm here. That is the literal meaning. But what it conveys is nothing worth talking about or no great shakes. Irukkampa here conveys that nothing great is going on, or even less than that. It has a bit of frustration and dejected feeling interlaced to it. And it all depends on the context, mood, and the tone. Otherwise, you may understand it as just another present tense. How is your daughter doing? Or how is your son doing with his studies? பொண்ணு எப்படி இருக்கா? பையன் எப்படி படிக்கிறான்? இருக்கா? படிக்கிறான். When you say இருக்கா or படிக்கிறான், it conveys rather the mother's lack of eagerness to talk about it. Maybe they are not doing very well, or perhaps the mother is not in a mood to talk, whatever. Let us take another example here. How's your business going? Business எப்படி போகுது? போகுது. It's going on. Means nothing great, or the business is just average. போகுது. And oftentimes you'll also hear ஏதோ போகுது, which literally translates to something is going on. But what it actually conveys is that it's just okay, nothing special really. And here the ஏதோ is just to add a little more dramatics to it, to add a little more effect of boredom or uninterestedness. How is the movie? படம் எப்படி இருக்கு? இருக்குது. Or you say ஒன்றும் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இல்லை, ஒன்றும் சொல்லிக்கிற மாதிரி இல்லை. It is not very good or average. When you say ஒன்றும் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இல்லை means no comments. How are things progressing in the company with the management decisions and all? கம்பெனியில் எல்லாம் எப்படி போகுது? மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க? ஒன்றும் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இல்லை, நோ காமெண்ட்ஸ். பெருசாக ஒன்றும் இல்லை, nothing significant. I'm sure with every new added word expressions you can know how to use it in different context and the underlying meaning of it. So there is no strict rule, it's just for you to understand the language as it is. அப்பா, நான் ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ், கடை, ஆன்லைன் ட்ரேடிங் எல்லாம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கேன். Dad, I've started everything, a business, shop, online trading. சரி சரி, ஏதோ சொல்கிற, உருப்பிட்டா சரிதான். Okay, you're telling something. If you succeed, it's good then. ஏதோ சொல்கிற means you're telling something. So it again shows his lack of involvement or belief in it. ஏதோ சொல்கிற, உருப்பிட்டா சரிதான். உருப்பிட்டா சரிதான். If you succeed, it's good then. But it is not a compliment. It is not positive. Instead, it has a negative connotation to it. Like, if you don't flop, then it's okay. Probably he has seen his son. He doesn't believe in his son who has constantly failed, which is uruputta saritha. If you don't botch it up, then it's okay. Uruppada means to somehow struggle and come up. Again with a negative connotation. How are you preparing for the competition? Competition க்கு எப்படி prepare பண்ற? You're using the English word prepare and competition. Sometimes it happens, people use a lot of English words as they speak. Competition க்கு எப்படி prepare பண்ற? And the answer is பண்றேன். பண்றேன் means well, in English you would not say I'm doing, which means that you're saying that positively. But when you say that you're not doing it something properly, you would use not seriously yet, not really. How are you preparing for the competition? Not really, not seriously yet. So that is exactly how. But in Tamil, you can just change the tone and how are you preparing for the competition? Pandra means yes, I'm doing. But if you say, how are you preparing for the competition? Pandra, here it makes a huge difference. Pandra means she is not doing it, or he is not doing it, or doing it very poorly. So the positive one is Pandra. How are you preparing for the competition? Pandra means yes, I'm doing. How are you preparing for the competition? Pandra means you're not doing. I think you have to really understand. And this is where I tell you people miss this. This is the tone and the language. It is not the grammar, it is not the past, present. All those are just easy to breeze through. But this is the enjoyable part that one has to learn. So, if you really want to learn the language, immerse in it, enjoy, understand the native speaker speaking, and converse easily, fluently with them, these are the expressions. There'll be several expressions. You learn it just as you hear, and learning one leads to understanding another, and understanding a couple of things will lead you to understand many things yourself. All you don't need. After some time, understanding the tone, understanding the color or the music and of the language, then it becomes easy for you. You can progress yourself. So let us have more and more of these kind of expressions. But I want you just write and comment how you feel about it. Do you think this can really help?